Remember, this program is brought to you by my thoughts and my opinions only. So if you think that I'm wrong, please let me know. Be wrong. You know what I mean? These are just my thinking. So don't be holding them against me unless you got a better way of thinking and you want to let me know. But, anyways, what am I doing today? I watched some interesting stuff. I believe Wasaga Beach isn't that far away from me. And I'm watching the CTV news, and it's talking about how all these small business owners are being driven out of the town because the town's trying to make it impossible for them to have a small business there. That's what they're saying, anyways. Can you imagine? We live in a day and age, and there was a bunch of people. There was a bunch of people standing there. You guys can go check it out for yourselves. But the mayor, he seems like a bit of a dick, trying to control everything. You know what I mean? Like that's what you want is small businesses. Like this was one was where you jump out of airplanes, parachute. A business guy owned that, and then there was a jet ski business, and there were some other people there too. But most of the people are scared to stand up to the town. Can you imagine that? Hey, some little dickhead mayor thinks he's got the power, but they let him. They're all scared. They don't even want to talk. Can you imagine that? You should see the little dork too. He's just a fucking idiot. But hey, you want to control men? Is there a hell? Well, that was proved by COVID. I will not walk in a Cooper Run store since COVID. Well, the Red Fox, but that's the thing. They're trying to destroy all the small businesses so they can all be owned by corporations, right? They're trying to take people's hopes and dreams away from them and own them all, like Klaus Schwab says. We'll own everything, but you'll be happy. You know what I mean? Can you imagine somebody who, like, you would think that if you are gonna have a business where you get people to fucking jump out of perfectly good airplanes and they're gonna trust you and the parachute and all that sort of shit, it's gotta be something you love to do, right? Could you imagine being able to do something that you love to do and provide a service of something that you love to do to others to maybe to get them to love what you do? Can you imagine? Wouldn't that be a great scenario to live your life? You know what I mean? Doing something you always like and you're bringing other people to the things that you like. And these are the kinds of things that our governments are shutting down. You know what I mean? And we just let it. Some cocksucking fucking mayor like this who thinks he's being the big shot, being the fucking, he's in charge. He's going to find out when he lays his head nighty night. If there's a hell, I say that I don't hope there's a hell, but I do. I do. We all know what we're doing, right? If you're going to go against your people, you deserve what you get. You know what I mean? These are ignorant motherfuckers. I've always said I got a good heart and I don't want anybody to go to hell. And I don't really want anybody for eternity to burn in hell. I hate to think of that scenario, but if you're that fucking ignorant, to just try and destroy your own people for your gain, it's fucking, if you end up being a loser in the end, you got no one to blame but your fucking self, eh? I can't feel sorry for those people. Actually, I do. Because even they could turn, right? But then again, if they go 99 and they never turn, well, I guess they get what they deserve. How could you treat human beings like that? Your own fucking people. Hold them down from having their fucking dreams. That's what Satan does. Hey, people get complacent. I know. They get comfortable because they're fucking scared. Like these people just said, It's all out of fear. I tell you exactly what I fucking think if I didn't think there was gonna be repercussions for it. Handful warrior. It's just like those people, you know what I mean? These people that fucking lied on me or didn't tell the truth or whatever the fuck it was, you know what I mean? They picked their safety. I know that. They picked their own safety over telling the truth, even though they knew that it I almost took my life over it. They didn't fucking care. Not a one of them. And I tell you, on the outside, they're good people and they'd help you or whatever. You put fucking fear into a motherfucker, they'll turn evil. Like that's evil. You know that if you turn your back on another human being for a lie to keep yourself comfortable, that's fucking evil. Is there a hell? People might want to check who the fuck they are and what they're capable of and why they're capable of it. They're only capable of it because they've been programmed to be capable of it. Fucking George Soros, that motherfucker and his fucking perceptions, I tell you. I am so I don't know how the world bought onto this fucking moron. I don't know how people don't clue into this fucking moron. I can't understand how if fucking Donald Trump was the man that he says he is, he doesn't know that fucking George Soros, and these are just my opinions and thoughts. You guys let me know if they're wrong. He's the deep fucking state. Him, Klaus Schwab, and Bill Gates. It ain't fucking hard to put the fucking puzzle pieces together. You know what I mean? But Donald can't fucking figure it out. Eisenhower told us the fourth industrial fucking complex. It's the deep state. Oh, Klaus Schwab and his merry men. Shit. It sounds so much better. And we'll trick and fool the people because we changed that word. Fuck. I'm going to be honest with you. Red Foxy lady, do you know how hard it is to fucking think that you have Christ consciousness and fucking and nobody just gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm gonna tell you what. This is this is fucking gross. This is fucking gross. And if America can support Israel after this, they're fucking losers. They are just there's something wrong with their fucking brains. Okay. So I talked about this before. I didn't know if it was real or not. So I said that there's a video of IDF soldiers or whatever the fuck these cocksucking rodents are. They take a woman and it's all fucking they know the cameras are going, but they fucking hold these shields and they do whatever to this fucking person, right? Right in front of the cameras, but they got these shields up. So I saw that video and I didn't know much more about it. I thought maybe I was hoping it was fake. But no, do you know what it turns out? Is it's real. And that as an Israeli lawyer, a female lawyer, she's the one that leaked the fucking videos because she probably thought it was pretty fucking inhumane to do that to another human being. You know what I mean? She had the fucking balls to stand up and show people what was going on, and nobody fucking cares. Do you know what? She's getting punished now. Can you imagine what's happening to her? Can you imagine? The people would come up against her for telling secrets about fuck. Like, I wish every American could fucking go through what the fuck they're going through. I really wish Americans would take the fucking time and fucking say, hey, what if that was my fucking wife? And I'm on the floor with the fucking gun to my head, and there's nothing I can do, and I have to sit there and listen to it. Hey? And you guys want to provide money to these motherfuckers. You want to fucking bend the knee to Benjamin Netanyahu. It's fucking gross and it's fucking sick. It's twisted as fuck. And your president is a fucking loser. He's playing a fucking game. Benjamin Netanyahu is to bring the fucking Mashiach on. Fucking dickhead there, fucking Steve, whatever. It's going to be divine. Donald Trump's going to be in for 2028. It's divine. It's divine. You got fucking Roseanne Barr fucking running around going, we're the chosen ones. Just wait. Something special's going to happen. But you fucking retards, keep your fucking mouth shut and let us intelligent motherfuckers do the job. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's all, you know what side of the street she's playing on, eh? And you might want to fucking look at every cocksucker who's been on her show. Because I'm telling you what, they're going to try and make the Zohar the fucking new Torah. So they can bring Jesus into the fucking picture for one fucking Israel. It's fucking gross. It's fucking gross. Because here's the thing, these motherfuckers project. So you might want to watch. I want to find out about Roseanne. I might be wrong, but she projects a lot of fucking shit. A lot. If she's projecting, we might want to fucking look into her. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. You know, she plays on that side of the street, right? You know, she's I saved it.
I deal with Satan in my room, and was just CBS doesn't know this. Because I wanted to get famous no matter what, and then I forgot that I had this deal with Satan and everything, and then I got really famous. And then one day I had this tragic singing accident at the. Yes, I remember. That Satan was coming for my soul. And this clip is even worse. Watch this. One time I did a magazine cover and that lady had me hold something over my eye. And I go, why would I want to do that? And she goes, just everybody does it. I go, okay. So I held it button over my eye. And now it shows all these people doing that. And they say they're in the Satan Club. So she said that her photographer told her to.
You just got to ask yourself, why would you ever come out and say that you had to sell your soul to Satan to get famous? Why would you do that, skid or not, if you're a person of God? Why would you mess around like that? But then again, you guys do know, OT, you know that a mega is a high satanic priest, right? And if you've been following Uncle Will and Candace Owens, she doesn't talk a lot about it, but she says there's a mega corporation out there. And then there's a top mega. Just saying, hey, here, let me show you. Maybe I'm not the idiot that you guys all think that I am. I've been trying to warn you about these fucking tariffs, right? I've been fucking telling you guys, hey, you guys are getting tricked and fooled. Let me know if I'm the idiot or not, because I think you guys are being played. You don't understand the game that you're playing. Your president really is a fucking moron.
Said that tariffs are taxes and that they're paid by Americans. Said this pretty clearly. And yet you're saying that this money is rolling in from other countries. How do you square those two? Well, it is. It's coming in because they've charged us. The same countries that you talk about are charging us massive amounts of money. If you look at the tariffs over the years that were put on our heads, there's a reason we're $38 trillion out. Now that money's going to start coming down. But we had presidents that didn't know how to use tariffs. We had presidents who had no understanding of business. But if you take a look at what's happened to us, every country charges tariffs. China, the European Union was brutal. They charged us tariffs, not only tariffs, they charged us tariffs, so we couldn't sell cars there. We couldn't sell our product. They didn't want our agriculture. They didn't want our cars. Now they're taking our cars, and now they're taking our agriculture. Far more than money. Uh, it really is a defensive mechanism. If we didn't have tariffs, we would be unable to defend ourselves. So then, do you agree then that Americans are paying those tariffs? I think, I don't agree. I think that they might be paying something, but when you take the overall impact, the Americans are gaining tremendously. They're gaining for national security, which I'm ending war because of these tariffs. Americans would have to fight in some of these wars. They're gaining in national security. They're gaining in economics. They're gaining in so many different ways, and they're gaining in self-respect for our own country. Other countries used to laugh at us. They would charge us tariffs. Japan was charging us massive tariffs, and yet they wouldn't allow our cars to be sold in Japan. But they were selling 9 million cars here, but they wouldn't allow one car. Not one car was sold in Japan. They don't laugh at us anymore. This is really a matter of, this is national security. And by the way, going bankrupt is national security. Our country is really in trouble. Going bankrupt, and the difference between going bankrupt and thriving, that's also national security. When you go bankrupt, when you don't have any money, you have no national security. And we are thriving, and all this money coming into our country that I told you about, the 17 trillion as of now.
17 trillion.
Japan and
He didn't even answer the question. Do the Americans pay the tariffs? He wouldn't say yes. Do you guys pay the tariffs? You know what I mean? But he's also saying, this is what he's trying to say to you guys. Because now you guys have to pay tariffs to buy stuff from other places, right? So what the deals that he's got is that if they were to take your stuff, they don't have to pay tariffs. There's no extra tax. So there's an incentive for their people to buy American. Okay. So there is that. I am giving them that. But you let me know where it's even going to happen. Are you guys going to readjust all your cars to ship them to Europe? Have you guys even thought about that? But you guys are going to ship cars all over the place, eh? All over, all over, all over. Are you going to modify them so they can fucking drive them? Like, fuck, I don't know what to tell you guys. But hey, and his tariff thing really does work good at fucking Canada over. I will give him that. It does. Because it does incentivize you guys not to get parts and stuff shipped over from us because then you have to pay the fucking tariff, right? So therefore you'd make them yourself. But hey, you guys can just fucking build all those extra cars for what? You guys think you want to fuck Canada and then we buy cars from you guys? Fuck no. No, you're building for yourselves. Then again, you guys keep letting this world go the way it is. We won't have to worry about anything. We'll own nothing and we'll all be happy. You know what I mean? It's a lovely world. It's real, like this guy. I gotta show you guys this guy. He fucking gets on my nerves. My spidey senses go off with this dude, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope my spidey senses are fucking wrong. But this guy's a fuck. He's not good to his people. He's a joke. He likes to play the tough guy too. I like to see him be a tough guy to the creator. I'd like to see him fucking tell me I'm a fucking kook for fucking thinking he's a fucking kook because he's a fucking idiot. And
This is like one of the worst things that anyone can do. Not only should go to prison for a long time, they should bury you under the prison. You shouldn't get protective custody. They should put you into general population, if you know what I mean. Skinners, this is the worst. And this is why when we brought forward Bill 50, we have this ability to use a notwithstanding clause. So I call on people to support Bill 50, a reasonable way to operate under our current constitutional framework here in Canada, but in this case, to take action. So
yeah, so he's bringing in Bill 50. He's telling the people enough of these fucking people getting away with hurting children. Enough is enough. Well, you're the government, dude. You're the one that fucking got her this way, you fucking dick. Why are you adding extra bills to protect? Shouldn't you have a pro? Shouldn't you be correcting the court system? Why the fuck you putting it out on us? See what they do? They do shit to silence people by using our love against us. Because if you go against Bill 50, you're against the children. They're putting in all of these brand new bills to make, if you fucking go against these cocksuckers, they're going to hurt you. But I got news for them. Karma's going to get every one of them. Every one of them. For every individual soul that these dirtbags touched. There's no getting away from it. There's no cold juice you can take. There's no manna you can eat. There's no fucking anything. You're going to have to face your own karma. And they don't realize what they're doing. They're so brainwashed. They're more brainwashed than you guys are. The ones who won't stand up to them. Because really, they're the ones that are going to get hurt in the end because they don't realize what they're doing to themselves. They think they're a big shot on earth. Well, what happens if they wasted their big shot? And then they get a hot shot. Really, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think evil twatwads who try and hurt humanity deserve hell? Like, I don't know if there's hell or not. I don't know. I came here to find out the truth. I don't know the truth. I know the Bible tells me that there's a hell. What it is, I don't know. Doesn't sound good though. Hey, hey. But then again, I don't mind the fear of hell. Just don't try and hurt anybody, and I guess you don't have to worry about it, right? But are you capable of hurting people? That is the question. Hey, hey, Lord Voldemort. More cars and trucks for you guys. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. More cars and trucks for Americans. It's worth fucking over your neighbors, right? But hey, you guys are told that we're the enemy. We've been fucking you for years. We owe you guys for all this protection. Protection of what? Keep your fucking heads a shake. Donald's a liar. You guys don't have to protect us from shit. And if you do, that's your own fucking problem. That's your own stupidity. You know what I mean? Countries should learn to be able to protect themselves. But then you guys want to cry victim when you want to be fucking everybody's hero. Playing the hero when maybe you're the zero, because it's just my thoughts. You guys are the fuck stains that fucked Iraq up. It ain't the other way around. You guys can try and blame Iraq. No, I think you guys did a nitty Benji, Benji Netanyahu jobby. You know what I mean? I think you guys have been doing a lot of Benji work. You guys ever research Omar Gaddafi? What he was trying to do for his people? Fuck, they had a hard on to get him out of there, right? Clintons did. They really fucking didn't like Omar. But then again, we let those fucktards run around and parade like there's something special. They'll be at your ballroom, guys. The Clintons. They'll be at your ballroom. And even though I have to sit here and know that Kevin Spacey told me, I already thought Bill Clinton was fucking sick and twisted and was hanging out with Epstein just based on all the photos and all that. And he was a dirty bitch. But then I got to have Kevin Spacey tell me that, yeah, I saw Clinton with young girls. And that's what made me, Kevin Spacey, the good man that I am, stay away from Epstein. I knew he was bad at that point, not realizing he just fucking pulled on his boy Billy. But nobody picked up on it anyway, so it didn't fucking matter. Free pass for Bill Clinton again. He did not have sexual relations with that woman. And Tara Reid went to Russia for no particular reason. Fuck. Oh man. Oh man. Think of the pain that you guys have put people through that you wouldn't listen to. But then again, you can blame your news because did you ever know? Like when I say there's an Ashley Biden's diary, you guys ever looked into it? Did you ever take the time to say, who was my president and what the fuck was he up to? Because Carl is right. They told us he had no brains and wasn't responsible for paperwork, and we continue to let him run the fucking place. Do you know how stupid you are all going to look in the future? If there is a future, who knows? Is there a future for this place? Fuck, do we even deserve it? You know what I mean? Here, you fucktards are coming after me because I'm fucking worried about the future of the children. I say, hey, let me know on this shit where I might be wrong. I don't like looking like a fruitcake, but no, instead, you guys are all like, oh, you're evil. There's nothing you can do. Hey, hey, Lord Voldemort, Uncle Will. Hey, bud, Uncle Will. You want me to let him know that you want to see his comments, eh? I can't even see his comments, bud. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you how I know he comments. I'll show you. God, he's oh man. Oh God, help him. Oh God, help Uncle Will. Help him. Help him. This is who Uncle Will is. All right. So you see comments there. Just imagine if you open the time on your family. Okay. So I go into the video and it's not there. But Lord Voldemort has one. It says, hey, Carly, will you tell Uncle Will that he has me blocked and I can't see his comments? Well, he's got me blocked too, bud. I don't know what to tell you. He blocked me from Instagram, but he's the one that fucking came and fucking stalked me on Instagram, trying to call me all the time and fucking, you know what I mean? And then when you play the game back, you don't like it. He smells something evil in the air. I've seen his post on that, eh? He senses evil's coming. Uncle Will, you are the evil dummy. You are the evil. You don't even know it because you won't face it. Fucking dumb idiot. You're the reason people hurt themselves in this world, you dumbass. I shared a thing earlier about uh Sam Altman's fucking AI, how it may have encouraged a kid to fucking leave this place. If you guys want to go watch it. But Isn't it pretty horrible that a human feels the need to a robot? 'Cause it doesn't feel like there's anywhere to go other than a fucking robot. Isn't it fucking horrible that you would trust a fucking robot over a human fucking being? This is the kids that we're creating, right? Oh, but AI is not a problem, right? It doesn't need to be regulated for what, 10 years? That went through your big beautiful bill, no fucking problemos. Even though Marjorie Taylor Greene was fucking I'm tired of her. I'm tired of her. I am really tired of her. Holy smokes. Like, stand up for those Epstein victims, come on. Like, now. Like, do something. I'm tired of thinking that you guys just can't pick up on shit. Marsha Blackburn and Dick Durbin are fucking morons. They've been playing hot potato with fucking Epstein. It's gross. It's disgusting. And you guys need to see it. Or are you guys on Trump's side? Epstein's a hoax. If you're worried about Epstein, you're a fucking idiot. Look at how great I'm doing. Look at all the wonderful things I'm doing for you. Groceries are down. Are they down? Are you guys finding your groceries are down? Please answer me. Are they down? 'Cause I'll tell you, ours fucking sure in the fucks aren't. I don't even know what the fuck happened. It seems like overnight it just fucking went boom. Like my wife brought back hamburger from Costco, and I know what it used to cost. It was 19.99, and I'm looking at a $40 fucking, and I don't even think it has as much meat as it used to on it. Hey, what about you guys? How's your guys' groceries? Are they down? I'm asking you guys because Trump impacts you guys. Like, are your groceries down? Please let me know. Are your groceries down? Why can't you guys ever answer a simple fucking question? Are your groceries down? Is he lying about it? Because he lies about stupid fucking shit. Because you guys allow it. He's told people I could kill somebody and I'd still have support. People love me. Those were his words, not mine. Because he's an arrogant, ignorant fucking narcissist. And he can't help himself because he believes in himself so much that he convinces you that it's not a lie. It's called the art of the deal. It's called being a salesman. He's getting you guys to buy onto your own fucking demise. Like, why is nobody asking Trump about this woman who put in the video of the other woman? Why is nobody asking Trump about the fucking Israeli fucking goofball that went for a little trip to America and decided to have a date with a child and, well, got caught and, well, went back home and nobody seems to fucking care? That's brutal. You would think that that'd be on the fucking news every day until that motherfucker has to pay for what he did. No, you guys are too busy fighting over food stamps or fucking whatever, SNAP or whatever the fuck it is. We hate them. What do you mean? The system's created to make this stupidity. It's just to fucking have the cycles repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. It's not hard to figure out dipshits have been in charge forever because it seems to be getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. See, you'd almost got to say that's probably on purpose. If Eisenhower was telling us there was a deep state back then, who knows what would have went on before that, eh? Bunch of little Freemason sisters, just running around wanting to control shit. We're special bloodlines. We're special bloodlines. Let's fuck the rest of the world. They'll bite on to everything we say. Kamala Harris, she won't even tell you who the fuck she is, writes a book that's a complete fucking lie. And Candace Owens puts it up there and no one cares. She should be being questioned on why would you lie on who you are? What the fuck is going on? Why would you do this? But instead, you're voting for her to be president. I was fucking amazed. I was like, but then again, I'm like, fuck, they don't even know Obama don't have paperwork to be an American. Has any one of you checked on that yet? Huh? Hey, or am I just crazy pants? Does Obama have paperwork to be an American? Or was his grandmother correct when she said he came from Kenya? Hey, who knows? Is he part of a special bloodline? Is he like you guys as presidents are all related? But I guess there's Donald Trump and another one or something. I don't. You guys have seen that, right? Maybe Donald's the start of a brand new bloodline. That divine thing, eh? I gotta say, fuck, you guys do know that I've heard that JD Vance is into farming. He's got a thing where he likes to buy farms and shit. Okay. He likes to get into churches too. Him, Pete Hegseth. You know what I mean? These shits. Bringing people to Jesus. So sorry, people, that's Satan. Satan. Those churches will bring you to Satan, where you're sitting there getting whisked away, waiting for Jesus to come save you. Forgetting all about the fellow who told you he was inside of you and that you have the power and you can move mountains and that, well, in order to do that, you might have to pick up a cross and you're going to piss some people off and they're not going to like you. But you got to stand at God's right hand, the truth, hold that cross. And then when you find out you were in a lie, let it go. So you're in the truth. And then comes Uncle Will trying to stab you. Everybody's trying to stab you. Your friends stab you. Your family stabs you. The doctors, Carl, you need lithium in your brain. You're insane. In fact, you can't. You're a menace to society, brother. Look at you, violence and suicide 5 times. This madness has to stop, Carl. Give yourself away. And I say, no, you're going to court, mister. Okay. That was fucking scary there, Lord of Voldemort, I will tell you. To know that I'd never been violent or suicide through that whole time, bud. Through that whole time. Strong. Strong, in fact. And just wanting to talk to somebody. And fuck. Never violent, bud. All out of love. That's why I'm interested to see their notes. Hey, Lord Voldemort. Eh, could you imagine thinking you're being told you're a menace to society so much so that you need fucking something inside of your brain to fucking cool you down? And you're just like, I think I found God. I'm just trying to get someone to talk to me, try and help me figure out what the fuck is going on. But no, nobody was there. No, no, no. Instead, everybody wants to fucking hurt you. Well, if you hurt me, you might want to fucking look into yourself, right? But then again, if I am a crazy kook and you're coming after me and I do have the best intentions, and well, you guys are just fucktards. It's on you. Is there hell? Uncle Will, is there hell? Is there hell? Is there hell? Is there hell? I don't know. I don't want it. Sounds like it sucks. And it's not that hard to be with God. It's really not. It's just you gotta break away from your stupidity. Like, my journey's been hard. I fucking just think for some people, if they just got shown what to look for, maybe they, you know, I gotta help somebody. Not live in a world of stupidity where they're fucking owned and operated in the brain and they think for themselves, not because they think like me. Like I said, yeah, I'm not here for me. I am here for me. I'm not here for your souls. I'm here to tell you guys need to want your souls. Do you want your soul? Do you have a soul if you're not willing to stand up to elite pedophiles and just ask questions? Hey, if there was a plan, would you contribute to it? If it was really easy, it only took 5 minutes out of your day. Could you do it? Could you do it? Do it? Do it? Fuck, you guys can sit on the internet for 5, 6 hours just chatting about stupidity. Who you hate more? You know what I mean? I'm just asking for 5 minutes of love. Because Donald Trump needs to know that you guys do love him, but you're not putting up with this bullshit anymore. No more buying on to the big lie. No more art of the deal. We want the art of God. We don't want the Department of War because that's stupid. That's breaking commandments right off the bat. It's just dumb. And I think Pete Hegseth is dumb. Maybe we can get some loving for Pete Hegseth. Hey, Peter, how about we start out with how about relinquishing people from their NDAs, Punkaroonie? Hey, let's let them get their fucking trauma out. Hey, and people who took money, don't ever take money for silence. Because if you do that, you're only hurting yourself and others. Hey, this is how you guys are being tricked and fooled. They are using fucking celebrities against you so fucking bad. And I hate to think of, and I might be wrong, but when I think of what Justin Bieber might have had to have gone through based on, what we've all heard, right? Come on. We all, what's that guy's name? Usher, right? Diddy. Usher looks like he likes to play with the Lemmy Club, okay? The Shell Lemmy. So, you know what I mean? But hey, Premier Smith, that one just recently, I think.
Three nominations: Zombie Best Rock Song, oh, Rock Album Idol.
Oh, I just want to show that if there's ever an industry plan, that guy is it. Just saying. Oh, there's a couple of videos that were moved. I wonder if it's one of them. I should actually clean this up. Anyways, it's of, Justin Bieber and his version of Jesus and how we're filthy fucking animals, us humans, and it's impossible for us to not sin and that we just have to rely on Jesus to get us through. That's such fucking bullshit. That's such fucking bullshit teaching you guys to fucking lay in your filth and there's nothing you can do and oh we just gotta rely that Jesus died for our sins and that we'll just be okay because we believe in the name of Jesus. How does that even make sense? How does that even make sense? Why would Jesus go through everything he went through wants to show everybody that he was willing to do all of that for us, for our sins. He was willing to do that so that we can keep sinning. We just have to remember his name, sin and Jesus. Oh, does it even make sense? Or does it make more sense that Jesus came down here to show you your power the way he said, to tell you that he lives inside of you? And so does his father. Look that up. He's evil for real. Huh? Who's evil for real? I don't know who you're talking about. Look that up. He is evil for real, Carl. Uh, oh, Justin Bieber? Well, Justin Bieber has to come to Jesus. In order to do that, you have to repent. And in order to repent, you also have to make sure that other people aren't going to be hurt by the same people who hurt you to make you do the dirty shit that you did. You know what I mean? He was just a kid that was programmed. Whatever happened to him, it was all programming, right? Quite sure when he was a kid, he had no intentions of wanting to hurt anybody. He just wanted to go live his dreams of singing or whatever. Humans pick money and bullshit over. Like, listen to this. This is why I'm worried. Like, I'm worried about the Christians, right? Like, I love the Christians. I'm not trying to make fun of. I'm just so fucking tired of listening to this stupidity when they gotta know better. Does Jesus want warriors or does he want wimps? See, I'm not trying to see, and I feel like a fucking Christian threatening to hell, but I don't know if there is hell. I don't. But I would like to make like the Bible says that there's justice, right? So there's got to be consequences, like some sort of karma, right? And I take it back to Anton LaVey. They say when he was passing away, he wasn't happy with his life choices. He thought he maybe made a boo boo. I don't know if those rumors are true or not, but I'm quite sure somebody out there knows. There's a woman saying it, but you think that would have might have smartened some of these fucking morons up, but no, the mega must go on. Anyways, look at this.
Please use every moment to step out of the conditioned mind by using the present moment as a portal into a deeper state of consciousness, the unconditioned state of consciousness. Please use every moment to step out of the conditioned mind by using.
Like, do you guys think about the shit that they actually say, or is it because you guys can't get outside of it?
deeper state of
He,
consciousness.
he's asking you to get into the present moment and go into a deeper state of consciousness without going into the controlled mind. What the fuck is that even talking about? Your state of consciousness, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's in your fucking dictionary. It's called awareness. Okay? These fucktards want you to forget about everything that's going on around you and have you in the present moment doing nothing. When in fact, if you're going to be in the present moment, you're fucking doing something. Right now, I'm in the present moment because I'm doing this video. I don't want to be doing this video, but I do it for God, right? But we are in the present moment. So I got to make the most out of my present moment. And this fucktard's telling you guys, I don't know what he's doing, but he's sold a lot of books and he's Oprah's friend and he's Russell Brand's friend. And like, don't get me wrong, anybody who, because it sounds good, I'm not saying, hey, we all got to learn our own ways. But if you've been caught in a trap of Eckhart Tolle, all I'm trying to say is maybe just think about it. Think on it and say, hey, does it make sense? Or am I trying to reach for something that doesn't really make sense and never will make sense because that's the way it's designed. The devil could be anything you feed. Well, what do you mean? The devil could be anything I feed. I don't ask for things to come against me. I don't try and feed the devil. The devil sees my light and he tries to come have a feast over here. But unfortunately for the dev, he's a moron. He's not very smart. He's not very creative. All he tries to do is steal from God. All he does is lie and make shit up and try and make you look bad. And he's Uncle Will. I got the proof on that. It's gross. If you feed negativity and perversion and sin, that's what you'll get. You're brainwashed, fuckhead. You're brainwashed. Brainwashed. Do you think I want Bill Gates to be evil? Do you think I want him? Do you think I want to think that he owns all the farmland? Do you think? Do you want to think this way? No, here's the thing. I always try and fucking want to believe people. That's my problem. And then the more they talk, the more I understand that they're not good. That's it. What do you want? People? It's my responsibility. You're over on my page. I'm saying I'm done with the pedo protectors like you. Okay. Hey, I want to get a group of us to show others that they're pedo protectors and that we need to do something to help our children. But instead, you guys are fucking spiritually fucked in the brain thinking everything's rainbows and sunshine. And if it's not, it's because you're living in a fantasy. It's because I want it this way. So, you guys are fucked in the head, eh? You know that Jesus just wants you in Israel. Hey, what is real? Really, take a look. What does your brain tell you? Hey, go look up Bill Gates, Ribbit. All the things I say about Trump. Hey, can we come to the conclusion that he's an idiot and he's sold you the art of the deal? Tell you, better stay quiet. Do you know I watched a guy who's fucking in jail right now? for repeating something Trump said with, memes. Yeah. I should have shared that. I couldn't believe it. They got him for being hostile towards a school or something like that, and he's an ex-cop. But then again, hey, Rip it. What do you think about this? I know you're just getting here, but we were talking about that Israeli lawyer that it really sickened her stomach that her people were taking advantage of another woman, and it really grossed her out. She leaked the video, right? So, anyways, that woman, she's being punished now. What a traitor she is, right? To her country. If you're gonna pick a Palestinian woman over your own countryman, you're a fucking treasonous cunt. But Mark Zuckerberg, he can twist brains all over the place. And, anyways, uh, so where we go? Anyways, now, so did you know? Because I'm just saying, hey, that woman, she's getting punished right now, right? And did you know that you guys got some new whistleblower stuff in your army and stuff like that? No more whistleblowing, baby. No more trying to protect yourself. No more of that. Can you believe that? You guys are okay with it. Because Peter Hegseth threw that into his speech where he was like, no more trans, no more this, no more, we're not being cupcakes, no more. And then he's like, no more whistleblowing. So, hey, I'm just saying, if you're going to be a female in the US military, you might want to make sure and see what your options are first, just in case something ever happens. Because they're really trying to put it out there that men are the enemy right now. The Mexican president, someone groped her, right? She's charging them. How do you how do you let somebody that close? Is it staged? Maybe I don't know. She's charging them though, so because she has to for the rest of womankind. It should be non-negotiable that he should have been charged right then and there. Like, you get how fucking stupid that is, right? He groped her, right? Like, does it even make sense? How is he not in jail right away? He groped the fucking president of Mexico. But you got to ask yourself, is she the legitimate queen of Mexico? I'm on a Mexican radio. Hey, because there was a lot of them that didn't make it to the fucking polls. Hey, you guys know that, eh? She might be a cartel queen. Who knows? These leaders, I wouldn't trust a fucking one of them, eh? Especially not in Canada, twisted little fucks. But then again, Klaus Schwab's right out there saying there's reasons for me to say Canada for sure. When Klaus Schwab says he's penetrated your government, you should be concerned, except Canadians. They don't care. They just want to be nice. Oh, Klaus, we can't wait until you own everything and we'll be just happy, happy, happy. We trust you, Klaus. If you guys think I'm full of shit, here, we'll pull a video up. Well, that TikTok's still on there. I'm on a Mexican radio. I seen it. I know it's here. I'm on a Mexican radio.
Supreme Court of Canada ruled mandatory minimum sentences of 1 year to be unconstitutional for pedophiles convicted of possessing and accessing child sexual abuse and exploitation material. I speak for our entire United Conservative Caucus when I say this really made me absolutely sick to my stomach. Canadians across the country are rightfully questioning how the court could come to such an appalling ruling when faced with the heinous crimes of the men before them. These two men.
So the Supreme Court lowers it was a year mandatory if you had child porn. Okay. So the Supreme Court was just said there's no more of that. We'll make the decisions. There's no more maximum or minimum. So, and then we got Web Canoe over there, right? These people need to, we need a bill. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court, right? Protecting our children, eh? The Supreme Court of Canada, if there's a hell, they'll all go and they can't say, oh, it was my job. I was forced to do it. No, no, no. You're going against God when you go against the people. Fuck them, eh? But then, you know what else they got Web Canoe doing? This is the great part. This is fucking groovy. This is how stupid we are in Canada. So we've enabled all these drug users, right? I believe that you should be helping these people try and get clean. And there should be places to help them and all that good stuff. And we shouldn't enable them by giving them money for drugs, and we shouldn't giving them clean stuff, and we shouldn't be enabling at all. Know the repercussions of what you do. You know what I mean? So what the Canadian government has done is they've enabled all these people to become junkies because they fucking destroyed the country. There's no future to look forward to. So all these people start taking fucking drugs, right? So you get them all hooked and they're all living on the streets and all this bullshit now, right? So now Web Canoe, he's like, we're not enabling your guys' heroin. From now on, you guys are all going to be punished. And you're going to be punished hard, and this and that and this and that. It's the same fucking tactics Donald Trump's using. They fucking created the fucking problem for this fucker to come in and say, "I'm the cleanup man," and never giving these people a chance to fucking honestly fucking come clean and look for a brighter future, because the system that Web Canoe and his fucking little penetrated fuckhead buddies are creating a system where there's no dreams or nobody has any aspirations, because these junkies could get off everything. They could be inspired to start all over again, right? Criminal past, no matter what. But they can't. Where is the incentive to start off at a minimum wage job and work your way back up? But you can't even live off a minimum wage job. You couldn't even you can't afford anything. It's just this fucking system needs to be smashed, Rip it. Needs to be smashed. And that's the smasher. The right arm. The right arm of truth. That's the new Torah, Rip it. And it doesn't intercede with the Ten Commandments. The law of Moses. Hey, bud. Jeremiah 8:8. There's an 8:8 fucking Donnie can stick up his ass, eh? Take Jeremiah 8:8, stick that up your ass, Donald Trump. Take your Antichrist and shove him. He ain't working here no more, eh? Rip it. You like the way Donald works it, don't you? You like the art of the deal. You like thinking you're gonna get something out of that stupid idiot. Hey? What does America think they're gonna get out of the rare earths out of fucking Ukraine? Really, I'd love to see the plan. Guys getting a stipend or whatever. Hey? How about Jared Cushman and all his plans for fucking what was that? Hey? Guys getting a stipend off that? Hey? How about like your fucktard president told you guys he was willing to do this? He told you he was willing to do this. Take Greenland by force if necessary. Are you guys okay with it? If you get a stipend from their minerals too? Because it's for your protection and your safety? Right? Martin, shut up. I do care about my own life. You dumbass. I don't want to live in this twisted world. You know what I mean? I want to make a better one for my granddaughter, you fucking shit stain. You might not care about your kids, but I care about mine, whether they like me or not. You know what I mean? Maybe if I can teach them a lesson, they'll try and come to God. You know what I mean? Fucking moron. You don't get what it is to be a man, do you, Martin? You have no clue, dude. Heard your wife is leaving you. Fix that. Dude, why you run around lying, Marty? Why you run around lying? She knows that she wanted fucking. It's done. Just release me of the threat. That's all, Martin. Just release me of the threat. I'm good to go, bud. I'm pretty much by myself already. You know what I mean? A prayer time all the time, Martin. Oh, Marty, you want to use your Jesus against me, don't you, buddy? Carl, what about your gay son? What about him, bud? What do you want me to do? Punch the gay out of him? Yell at him? Hey? Or say, hey, son, come to God. Because I can't tell anybody who to be, bud. Nor should I. All I can try and do is persuade people to find God. And that's through Jesus, Martin. Martin, I know you don't get this. When Jesus says he is the truth and the way, I don't know if you understand what the word truth means, buddy. But that's all encompassing, buddy, inside and outside of you, Mark. An awareness. Common sense might say. You know what I mean, Mark? Well, here's the deal, Martin. I don't know if you listen to me or not, but I have no problems telling you where I failed. There's nothing I can do, go back and change it. All I can do is try and fix what I fucked up, right? But I can only do what I can do. You know what I mean? I can't force it on anybody. Yeah, I fucked up with my children, bud. I enabled the fuck out of them. I didn't want to be honest. I didn't want to. I enabled the fuck out of them. And it's bad. It's really bad. You know what I mean? And then when you tell them you fucked up and that they should have to pay for the things that they do, they hate you. And I'm in a spot where I can't punish them or say anything, bud. Like I said, Martin, I had to take a video of my son one day. Like, I got it. I'm not lying. I'm not making that story up. You know what I mean? Where I asked him to clean something up or something, and he fucking was losing it. And I told him, Record. Like, fuck, I'm not gonna have you fucking do something to me and then lie and then fucking say that I fucking did so because it's a really scary situation when people can just lie, Marty. So I felt the need to record. And here's the deal. He got all flustered and started lying. Now I can prove that it's lies. What he did is he said, because he knew I was recording, that he said that I beat my youngest son. And he had proof of it. So me knowing that that was a lie, Marty, I didn't really worry about it. I thought, thank goodness I got that on fucking video. He doesn't want to fucking face what he has to face, and now he's trying to say that I'm worried about getting hit, and then now he's fucking saying that I hit his brother, and he's got fucking evidence, and fucking, you know what I mean? But anyways, Marty, I went to his brother just to make sure. It's like, hey, Noah, I don't know if your brother's living in a fucking fantasy land or whatever, but I can prove it to you. He says I hit you or something. He's got the proof. Is there something you'd like to tell Dad? Am I living in a fantasy? Have I been fucking throwing you around or hurting you or hitting you or and he just looked at me and goes, yeah, he's fucked. But anyways, Martin, you want to keep trying to make me feel like a bad man, but I got God. You are far from it. And I tell you that because I have a kind heart, but I can't lie to you. You're twisted inside, really twisted inside the brain, bud. And only you can fucking get out of what you're doing. Stop. Martin, is there hell? Is there a hell, Martin? Martin, is there a hell? Is what you're doing good for your soul, buddy? You are a idol factory. What idols do I have, you fucking moron? What idols have I said to have, Martin? Hey, find the Jesus inside of you. No, no, bud. Bill Gates is not my idol. I don't know what you're trying to say. He's your idol. He's who you protect, buddy. I want him to go down if he's guilty of something. I don't know if he's guilty of something. I think that he is, bud. But that's on you. No, that's your mental health, bud. You're a pedo protector. He's your idol. You're scared of him. He has more power than you. My marriage, eh? Well, hey, bud, what if the things that I've said have happened to me have happened to me? Would that be on me if I was telling the truth? Or do you even know what the fuck I'm talking about, bud? Listen, Martin, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a different standard for women out there. They say it's a man's world, but I would have to say with my story, it really fucking isn't. But Martin, so well, that's the thing. You don't care about anything, Martin. Not even your children, bud. Not even your children. Not even your children, dude. That speaks volumes about you. You are so selfish, dude. You are just selfish. You are, I don't, dude, I don't even like you coming on here and talking because I know how much you lie. And I don't want to waste my time with people like you. I want to help people who want to be helped. Oh, congratulations. Martin spent the day with his daughter. You can tell yourself whatever you want, Martin. Do you think it matters if your daughter told you she loves you or not? She's a child, Martin. She doesn't know what true love is. You're her daddy. Of course she's gonna say she loves you. She's not gonna say, "Hey, you fucking delinquent, where the fuck you been?" Like, what do you think, dude? You guys can tell yourselves whatever you want. You wanna tell yourself I'm the bad guy, Martin? You're in for a heartache, bud. You're in for a real fucking heartache. I ain't the fucking good guy, but I definitely ain't your fucking bad guy. You're your own bad guy. There's nothing I can do or say to put you in a different spot with God. I only tell you what I think because I think it might help you come to the realization that you're not fucking doing good, but you can't. And that frustrates me that you're this ignorant. You're on a whole fucking different spectrum, bud. Whatever, Martin. I'm telling you, you can say whatever you want. I don't care. You're a liar and a manipulator, bud, and you're gross. And you don't care about your kids. I wasn't a perfect dad there, Martin, but I definitely was there for them every fucking step of the way. And when they needed me, I was definitely fucking there. You know what I mean? Maybe I even gave them too much because that's what you do, Martin, when you have a family, right? Try and better yourself. You try and grow your family, try and do the right things, and you try and compromise. You try and not fight. And that's what got me in trouble. I didn't put up a fight. I'd say something and I'd notice it was going to start a fight and I'd back the fuck off. And unfortunately, I think it had major consequences. Martin, why are you out here just trying to hurt me, bud? You live with your family and they still left you. It's okay, bud. I got God. Okay. I want my family to be with God. Well, you can think I'm evil all you want, bud. But right now, all you're doing is you've turned this fucking show into you. I wish I'd stopped doing this. I had so much shit I wanted to talk about, and then instead, it's just a back and forth. Oh, Marty, you're not a good dad. You're not a good. Oh, then Carl's gonna tell Carl's so evil. Carl's so evil. Carl's the evil one. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's the past, bud. I'm here to build a fucking future, and you're not gonna be part of it, bud, unless you get your shit together. The chosen ones from God are here. You might want to make up tinkle toes. You got a shitstorm coming for you. And that shitstorm you created. But if you ever need a helping hand, just get yourself in some ladies' undies, and I'm quite sure Will Tart will be right there for you and be your man. You know what I mean, buddy? Watch who you fuck with and watch how much you lie. It's not good to lie, but and we both know how much you lie. And I don't lie, Martin. Not on purpose. We all hold lies that we're not sure of. but we're supposed to let them go when we figure it out, bud. And you are fucktard. I'd figure it out if I were you. You're living a great big lie. I'd stay off the internet and find yourself, pumpkin.